called Alice Ozia, the chairperson of ARUA Market Women Honey Traders Association. At the time of my husband's death, my salary as a professional teacher was 180,000 shilling, Uganda shillings only, in order to cater for the needs of my family. In 2008, I retired when three of my children were in school. Faced with the challenges of raising tuition fee from the children, I was forced to do other business. I started to trade in used clothes. However, being asthmatic, I couldn't handle the dust. That is when I thought of doing another business. One day, I approached the women selling honey on the roadside and asked to join them. They welcomed me. One of them, called Leah, fellow widow, offered to help me to get started, to purchase 1 jerrycan of honey. After processing, I sold the honey for shillings 150 and realized profit of 100,000 shillings. I was so happy. I immediately realized that there was a huge opportunity for me to get into honey business. One day, I heard an announcement over the radio that Tornado was organizing honey show. I applied and paid for a stall through the mobile money and was happy to receive a text message inviting me to participate and giving me my stall number. I quickly mobilized through Leah 20 jerrycans of honey and proceeded to Kampala for the show. Within 2 days, the honey was sold. Because of the good quality and fair price, this motivated me to go further in business. West Nile is the largest producer of honey and other products in Uganda. According to Tornado Survey to 2020, this honey is produced by many small-scale beekeepers who are scattered all over West Nile and produce tiny quantities, between 20 to 50 kilograms of combed honey per household per annum. This makes marketing their products difficult and costly. Resulted to West Nile honey being branded inferior to honey from other regions and therefore lowly price. It also provided best environment for the middleman to cheat the beekeepers. At the National Honey Week in 2013, I saw this injustice. Farmgate price 2,500 shillings and the traders selling price at 15,000 per kilo. And I was prompted to mobilize fellow women at ARUA Central Market to start association to bridge the gap between the two groups and address their problems. This resulted in forming ARUA Market Women Honey Traders Association in 2013. Amacha is officially registered as a CBO with the ARUA local government in 2015. We are located on Simpson Road, Prison Cell, Kenya Ward, River Oli Division, ARUA City. We are building a strong and efficient honey value chain benefiting all actors. This is done through collecting and bulking honey at a well-established interim collection center in the villages. This is then transported to the main collection center in ARUA City, where the honey is processed using the high-tech done-up melter and sold in bulky to packers in Kampala and the regional capital cities. Farmers who wish to supply amateur are registered and trained on quality assurance and good apiary management practice. At the time of harvest, they are facilitated with harvesting gear and airtight buckets to maintain the quality. To date, amateur has trained 350 beekeepers in Terego district and has expanded to cover other districts, mainly Yumbe, Koboko, Maracha, ARUA, Zombo, and Nebi, and hopes to register and train 1,050 beekeepers by 2025. In 2015, Amwata became fully paid, a member of Tornado, and this opened a great opportunity for growth for the association. For example, participating in honey show at a reduced fee as a member increased in the market share and visibility, as many came to know us as wholesalers of table honey. For example, furthermore, participating in Tornado workshops and capacity building training enabled Amata to acquire the UNBS quality mark for our honey. That further increased our market. Our vision is to be one of the leading suppliers of honey bee products in Africa. Our mission to promote sustainable and profitable beekeeping through best apiary management practices and business skills among rural communities. Our core values are quality, teamwork, accountability, respect. Our strategic objectives are honey value chain strengthening, institutional strengthening, market growth, lobby and advocacy. Our business objectives are to train the best apiary management practices, 1,050 beekeepers by 2025. Established well-managed mini collection centers for bulking honey bee products by 2025. Bulk and buy 250 metric tons of honey, 30 metric tons of beeswax, and 3 metric tons of propolis, worth 3.7 billion Uganda shillings by 2025. As part of giving to the community, Amacha has opened her premises for skilling youth in honey processing in partnership with Ozia and Tornado. To date, 6 youths have been graduated by Department of Industrial Training in honey processing, a skill they can use to start their own business in honey, thus giving them employment. We have hosted exposure visits to several women and men engaged in honey trade. Recently, we hosted businessmen and women from Zombo district, sponsored by Zolifa, and from Bunyoro and the entire West Nile, sponsored by Kilimo Trust. In the last 3 years, our sales have been as follows. 2018, shillings 82 million. 2019, shillings 200 million. And 2020, it dropped shillings 135 million due to the pandemic. A strong and efficient honey value chain benefiting all actors, as stated in our business objectives, will motivate beekeepers, increase their productivity and production with positive impact of poverty alleviation, increased household incomes, and improved livelihood, climate change mitigation, and improved food and nutrition security, because the honeybees pollinate most of our food crops. Eat honey daily to boost your immunity.